Okay, well, here we are back again in the same old spot that's better known as I can't move anything. Why? What is sticking? Alright, come on. Something is stopping it from opening. There we go. So, our word for today is Pierce for the Inktober Challenge 2025. Well, I was thinking, okay, Pierce. I know somebody named Pierce. Works for Disney, but not him. He works for a lot of people. He does a lot of silk training, teaching people how to fly on the silks, like he did with Mad Tea Party. He trained them and taught them how to do the silks. When I say silks, it's well, it's cloth and they hang from it like circus acts. Right, that's not going to work. This guy has to go somewhere else. Anyways, my pen is running out of ink. Wait a minute, maybe not. It has ink. Okay, I was thinking I could fit it here, but I'm not thinking that now. So, yeah, I might be able to fit it right here. So there is that much space to work with. And like I said, the word is pierce. Okay, well, I was thinking, okay, I could do a pierced arrow. No, that won't work. That's not Disney. But 1970-ish, I want to say 74, there was a little movie called Robin Hood. And I was thinking, oh, yeah, that would work. We can do Robin Hood. But we're not going to do Robin Hood because that's been done, I'm sure, by a lot of people. Piercing an apple or something like that, right? Well, a bow and arrow. Pixar. Yes, Pixar. A bow and arrow. How about Brave with Merida? She liked to show off and shoot her arrows and shoot them down. So I can't put her into the picture. I wish I could animate it so you could see it splitting this arrow in half, piercing it, but I can't. So we're going to draw the arrow splitting the target. Need a pencil first. Not going to fit. All right, we are going to need another piece of paper. Thought I could do it, but there is no room on there. So it is time to do. Actually, you know what? No, we'll save that for tomorrow. I have a sheet that I have to work on and turn it into Inktober 2025. So for right now, we will take another sheet of paper here. and we will draw the arrow. Now she shot an arrow into the target, and her mom is screaming at her, Merida, no! Because it was a challenge for the kings all over to marry the princess, Princess Merida. I'm very tired. I had a long last night. I didn't sleep last night, but I did win $1,000. I didn't get to keep it. I was playing it for a friend. It was his money, and he got to keep it. And I'm glad that he won it. I told him, when you play a slot machine, my mom taught me, you always play the end slot machine. They win, no matter what time of the day or night. And you know what? We put $2 into this dollar slot machine, and he says, okay, show me what you got. I think we spent like $6 total, and I pulled the handle down. The wheels are spinning, right? 10, 10 bar. I'm like, well, whoa, what does that mean? It was a $2 bid. And he goes, oh my God. I go, what? You just made $1,000. No, I didn't. He goes, look. What? We're playing pennies. It's 1,000 pennies. No, it's dollars. What? I actually hit $1,000 jackpot. He gave me some money, but that's not important. I just wanted to show to him how I play the slot machines. We were at Pachanga, and we got home. Oh, I don't know, 6 in the morning. No, 12:30 in the afternoon. So from 11 plus the day before, no sleep all the way through till 12. And then I said, I need some sleep. I got 2 hours sleep. So you're going to be hearing me yawning a lot. All right. So we're going to go ahead and draw this now. No, no, I don't need it there. I forgot. It's here. Ba-doom, doo, doo. Mm, 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 mm. All right, let's get this straight. I don't like drawing crooked. There we go. All right, so what it is Merida had shot an arrow, and I think she had actually hit her own arrow that had gone into the bullseye. And her mom screaming at her, and the king is like, "Oh no, don't do this! You're ruining this. Why are you doing this?" And she was mad. I'm Merida, king of the forest, of the wisps. I don't know. I'm making it all up as I go along. Anyways, she takes an arrow and she pulls it back. I used to do archery. You aim it and you got it, and you let go of that twine, and the arrow goes right past your thumb. It goes, and you can see it kind of wiggle in the air as it goes down. I think it's going like this, and then it finally straightens out because there's feathers on the back of that thing, and it just like that. And if you're a good shot, you can hit the bullseye. I could never do it. They animated. Robin Hood obviously shot an arrow in the air, hit it, flicked it in midair, and it came down and hit a bullseye. Merida shot an arrow into the target, and then shot another arrow right after it, and her mom was screaming at her, "Stop, Merida, stop!" And she didn't, of course, and she let go of the arrow before her mom could reach her, and it splits the arrow that's in the target, just hits it. It goes, where is it? I missed it. Boom. And it just goes, say this is the arrow, right? And this is the other one. It goes and goes through the target and into a tree like that. Well, that's what I'm drawing, is that splitting of the arrow. That's piercing. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if nobody shows up. It's a late Monday night. This is the arrow, of course. I wish I could make it show it in flight. Okay. So, hello, Dave. Dave Avarino. You know, there is a Disney artist who has a name almost the same as yours, and his name is. And I thought you were him. I'm like, oh my God, I have a Disney artist following me. But no, I have Dave Avarino following me. Half Canadian, half Italian. That's good. I'm half Italian, and the other half is a Heinz 57. You got Polish, Irish, Welsh, German, and American, I guess. Yeah, I think I named them all: Polish, Irish, Welsh, German, Yeah, something like that. My mom was a mix. Tonight's word is pierce. This used to be an arrow, but Merida, who against her mum's wishes shot the arrows during the challenge to get the princess, because she was not a prize to be won. Mona Lisa? No, I don't think so. The word is pierce for Inktober tonight, and I'm drawing Merida from Pixar's Brave, and she was at an archery contest for the king's sons, the princes, to win her hand in marriage, and she wasn't going to have it, whatever the word is, and her mom is screaming at her, Merida, no! Yes, Merida was going to show those other princes up on how to shoot an archery. So she's splitting. Hello, Nicole. I can't draw Mona Lisa. I can't say that. I drew Jesus. I didn't think I could draw Jesus. If Mona Lisa comes up on the list, maybe I will draw her, but I don't think she is. Today's word, though, is pierce, and it's for October 25, or as I like to call it, since it's a Disney project, Diztober 25. Where'd my picture go? And this one is pure ink, no color. I didn't want to do any kind of color to it because it would take away what it is. And I was saying that when I was in high school, I learned to be an archer. Only because I have scoliosis, so I couldn't participate in regular uh, school athletic stuff. And I was wearing a brace at the time. And they said, well, you have to take some PE class. So we're going to give you archery. Archery? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, it's pretty hard, but I did it. And I was like top in the class. I mean, there was only 5 of us. But still, you got to know how far you can pull your bow back without breaking it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign that. And that's it. I'm ready for bed. I know it's not much, but it is a pierce. A splitting arrow. It's splitting arrows. And Merida's mom's gonna split her in half until she turns it into a bear. If you haven't seen the movie, I won't tell it all to you. Actually, there's some shadow in here. Hmm. I had a burrito from a restaurant and it was horrible. Worst burrito ever. I mean, it was a huge shell. I mean, the burrito was about the size of this picture, and it had beans, refried beans in it, and cheese. That's it. No flavor. Oh my god. I said, do you have any hot sauce? We have pico de gallo. No, I don't want onions and all that stuff. I want hot taco sauce. Oh, well, we have a red sauce or green verde sauce. Okay. Do you have sour cream? Yeah, we have sour cream. Green cream. Okay, can I have that, please? Didn't help. I had to put salt in the beans and get any flavor out of them. They're horrible. Anyways, I'm falling asleep as I'm sitting here talking, so I will see you tomorrow. Oh, let's see here. This is the picture, by the way. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow for the word starfish. Day 7, starfish. And I'll probably do the starfish from either Finding Dory or Finding Nemo. Someday, buddy, boat doo doo, across the sea, boo boo boo, waiting for me. I'm gonna fall asleep if I keep singing this song, and I'll go sailing. All right, enough of that. Oh, why am I tired? You're asking, correct? Because last night my friend came by and he wanted to celebrate and get some steam off of him after all of his funeral stuff. His dad had passed away, and this this is his Disneyland, going to casino. Well, it was like 5:45 in the morning, I think. I can't remember. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. I was playing this one slot machine for him. I already ran out of money. I only brought $40 with me, and that was gone like that. And that was on a penny slot machine. I'm like, this isn't gonna work. So, um, I played this one slot machine. There's a picture of it. And as you can see, I got a 10, I got another 10, and a bar. Now, I thought it was a 25-cent slot machine or penny. That is not a 25-cent slot machine. He had $919, $919.68 in the machine because he had put in a grand, he put in 500. So I had gained him some money, and he goes, "Oh, keep playing, keep playing." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm pretty tired. 9,000's a lot of money, man." He's like, "Yeah, but not 9,000, 900." He goes, keep playing." So I kept playing.
We have a 10 times 10 times 1 bar. Mitch was at the machine and it paid us $1,000. So actually, up now I was down $1,000 and now I'm up $1,000 thanks to Mitch.
And we were at Pechanga Casino.
And we're at Pechanga, and this only costs us $2 to get $1,000.
Wow. Wow. So there you have it. $2, and I hit $1,000. No, I did not get to keep the money. That's his money. He lent me money, and I blew through that too. It wasn't my night. For me, for playing for him, it obviously was. And we played down some of that $900, the 1,900. And at the end, he won to another 1,000 on another slot machine. So he won 2 grand. It's a pretty good night. I mean, I was playing penny slot machine. Let's see if I have the video for that. Yeah. Great, a helicopter going by. Let's see if we win some money. Super hits. A quick hit super wheel. I won a whopping $4. Well, I guess so. I had to put a 20 in, so you see I was down. This is another one that he played. Monte Carlo or what do you know? Wheel of Fortune, that's it. 800. Oh my god. That's it. Wheel of Misfortune. Fantastic. No, it's not. You don't know it's not. Wow. So yeah, he was losing on that one. And he won the wheel again. And we played it. I'm going for the big spin. Can't focus on this. $175. The lowest you can get. Figures. That's a nice award. That's a nice award. Was he Italiano? That's a nice award. $5 machine. I mean, yeah, $175 is nice, but it's not 1,000. Here's another one I played, the penny slots. And I hit the 10 times on 5 spins. I was thinking $400. Wow. I wasn't thinking right because it's pennies, not dollars. Now that's dollars, $11, $12. Shut up, helicopter. $17. I just doubled my money right there. So 2,300 plus what I have in there. I had $18. So $23 plus $18. And of course, I cashed out at $21.54. Or not 21, 41. Is it playing over again? No. Yeah. There's a picture of it. So that's how we spent our night. Oh, I can get rid of this. We didn't go to Saboba. And of course, this is yesterday's drawing. A deer. All right. So I'm going to bed. You guys have a great night. And this is tonight's drawing. Pierce. Splitting arrows. All right. Thanks for watching. And remember to subscribe because I will have more to put up for the next whatever how many days are. What are the 20 or on the 6th, the 25 more days of the month, so 25 more drawings. I hope I have enough paper. Thank you, Nicole, and God bless you too, and you have a great night too. Good luck on your canning. And good night, Dave.